Hello guys, Mac here, and welcome to a new series of mine, which is reverse lap analysis. We are going to be going through all the tracks and saying if they will be good to do reverse. I'm going to be doing a slow lap and then a hot lap. Bear in mind, obviously, my hot lap isn't going to be excuse me, isn't going to be as quick as I could, because I only did like 10 laps practice, and then I recorded these 2 laps. This track, the problem is, God, the problem is because there are so many chicanes, as you'll see here. You turn in, and then the second part of the chicane is just so difficult because it's so tight and there's literally no runoff area. But you're getting at corners like the final corner, or what is now the first, and it just doesn't feel right. However, I did really like this track going backwards, and I would, if you want to, go ahead and go on time trial and do this in reverse. But this chicane here I'm coming up to is just awful backwards. They would probably cut it, like what they've done is they've added extra tarmac out wide, so when the Formula 1 cars come, and they've taken away the white lines. But they probably would just cut that. Having said that, you probably wouldn't be able to do it though, because there's literally no runoff and it's very fast. That chicane there is a bitch. So overall, this track really is very good, and I would like to see them. Obviously, I'm not saying these tracks are going to definitely be put in reverse, because none of them will, because they were all built to FIA standards. And there are some tracks that you're going to see, and they look really good in reverse. I'm not going to say what, but there are some tracks which are really good in reverse. Okay, so now we're coming on to a hot lap. And I do make a few mistakes, so obviously my lap time is going to be slower as well, not just because I'm going to brake early and stuff, because it's a new lap to me. But we've got a timer in the top right. Sorry if it's a bit big, but I thought I'd make it as big as possible to cover up the actual time screen. And one thing to remember about reverse tracks is KERS doesn't regen when you go over the line. So I saved all my KERS for the hot lap, which I use going up here. And basically, what the FIA do is when a track is when a track's being made, there's certain things that the track has to be or has to do. Things like after a certain length straight, or at a straight where a car is going to be a certain speed, there has to be X amount of runoff, or there has to be X amount of gravel. And this track going backwards, no mate, it's never going to happen in real life, because there's just no runoff areas. But it is a really good track, and as you'll see my time come up on this fun chicane, I love this fun chicane because you drop a couple of gears, go in, drop at number 4 to get down to number 1, go along, and I do a time of 91.258, which, I don't know, if you want to try and beat that time, post what time you did in the comments. And as I come back into pits here, you'll see that my fastest is a 1:24.6, so I am going obviously the real way, so I am 6 and a bit seconds off the pace, but I might, try and beat it and show that to you. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video. Goodbye.